Thank you, Scott.
Yeah, it's out. Yeah, it's out.
Thank you.
Yeah.
でやりすぎない。金はもらってるし、あとは任しとけ。虚々実実を駆け引き今日も切り開きます。戦争のカラスが知りときなさい。あとは任せとけ。形のない形、式のない式。形のない形に式のない式。腰が動いて両手にさせて必要だ。知りときなさい。あとは任せとけ。早く動けよ、この体。腰が動いて要集中。切り開きます。大丈夫。形のない形に式のない切り開く。指示には知りときなさい。
に切り開
失敗の中で勝利を目指し、危険な状況の中で穏便を追求する。
さあ始めよう。すぐに壊れないで。私を何度使っても
油断しないでください。
さあ始めよう。その手私を何度使っても
了解。
ぶっ壊してくれ。
敵の反応を一気に蹴りをつけます。油断しないでください。ハッキング開始します。これで一段落しましたね。
So you just got to do this, and then the materials dungeon, and then
さあ始めよう。大したことない。
about you?
ない。
I'm excited to play more of that Lost Epic game tonight. I feel bad I've had that game backlogged for so long, but I feel like I really like that game. It's fun. We'll play more of that tonight, if I feel like streaming tonight anyway. Oh, I bought everything in here. All that's left is the costume. Alright, one more thing to do today, which is materials dungeon. Yeah, I think not playing Loot Master tonight is a good idea. That game really pisses me off. It doesn't really seem like a good roguelike for replay value anyway, so it feels more like a JRPG. The main focus is the story, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just I tend to gravitate towards roguelikes that got more traditional replay value. That game is pretty much just the endings. So once you get all those endings, the game probably gets really boring. Not enough meat to that game in terms of the roguelike stuff. I'll probably patch that game again maybe later this week. I'll probably check it out then. I'm not really frothing at the mouth to play that game tonight. Lost Epic seems more up my alley. Combat is definitely better. And that game's coming out early access soon, so I kind of want to see if I can beat it. How long it takes.
I
wish this character was better. I like his design. He kind of sucks. But I got him at Triple S, so... I got him at Triple S, so kind of have to use him. Alright, that's it for that for now. How long did that take? About 20 minutes. 20 minutes on that game a day. It's a blessing and a curse. The game is so fun and fluid to play that like you want to play it longer. But at the same time, I've tried a lot of mobile games and some of them really think that they're the hottest shit out there. They want you to be on there for like 3 hours for dailies. I'm like, I really only play these games over here for the most part, unless I'm out and doing something. Sometimes I'll log on and I'll play PGR or something, but it's nice when they don't ask for so much of your time. Yeah, you can clear all content in that game spending almost no money. Maybe like $5-10 a month, which for the quality of that game is more than fair. And then like maybe half an hour a day. It's not really a good main game for that reason, because it's not meaty enough. The stamina is really restrictive, but if you can look past that, it's like one of the best games you can play on mobile. It's definitely a deal breaker for some. I'm used to it from playing like DFO and stuff. Like I'm used to it. I'm used to being limited to like how much you can play. That's a good double jump right there. The flip. I remember there was one game I played, like the double jump wasn't anything like that. You just kind of move upwards. That shit was not satisfying at all. From the school of Iga. Probably runs a lot worse there. As usual. phone can run most of the games that have Switch ports can run it better. Dead Cells for one. Bloodstained is another one. I have that game on here. The Switch version of that is an embarrassment, but the mobile port is decent. It's still like not great, but performance-wise, it's way better. Honestly, the only reason Bloodstained is even still remotely playable on Switch is because that game has very floaty jumping. It doesn't have snappy jumping like a lot of the other Gigavania games. You float for like a really long time. So that helps to deal with the input lag. But this game feels way better than Bloodstained. At least like controlling the character feels way better. So it would suck to play this at like 30 FPS with a fuck ton of input lag. Input lag in that was really bad. It was embarrassing how bad it was. Hilarious part is that game sold the most on Switch. I think it like completely trumped the Switch sales. I mean the PC sales. But it's the worst way to play that game. Wouldn't be the first time worst version of a game sells the most. Dragon Ball Fighters is another one. It's more input lag and worse netcode on PS4, but I know for a fact that game sold the most on there. Never mind the fact you gotta pay for online, that doesn't help either. Hey, this game's got a melee character. Let's try this game out. There's a character in this game that mostly kicks and slashes. Oh. It is, yeah. But there's auto aim. There's auto aim, so I can deal with it, even though I'm really bad at these kinds of games. But yeah, they have melee characters in this, so I'm trying him out. He has a really cool, like, rider kick thing that he does. That's so satisfying. I love that. Yeah, I have auto aim and auto shoot on, so that's how I can play this, because I'm not really good at these kinds of games at all. I wanted to try Doom Eternal. That game looks like a first-person shooter I'd probably really like. So that's basically just a character action game with guns. Basically. Like doing like double jump and like air dashes and shit. That's probably like the only first person game I'd even consider trying. I'd be really bad at it though. I know keyboard and mouse has like a huge advantage in that game. Like basically controller and keyboard and mouse are like two different things in that game. It's basically a completely different game. Compared to this, where I could play this on a controller, and I'm not even good at these kinds of games. I don't even really like playing them. But this one is a pretty good roguelike. It's just like any good roguelike, if you have good decision making and stuff, you can you don't need as much skill. There's another character too that like punches and stuff. He goes into like a big boxing mode, but that character's not available on here yet. That seems like the one I would like. The kunai suck. Guy found me. Like, hey, hold on, I'm in the menu. I don't really get pissed off with this game because I know I'm not good at this kind of stuff. You know, that Bright Memory game looks cool too. I would probably like that one. Because that one is like guns and melee, you have like a combo system and stuff. I have that game in my wish list, I just haven't gotten around to playing it. No, we're not gonna continue that run. Just got a bunch of junk. I think I need to get this stuff for him. Yeah, that one that gives you the armor back is probably really good for him. It's probably not even worth playing him until I get that. Yeah, he seems more up my alley. Heavy melee focus. Let's try to farm some points with the kitty. The kitty is like my strongest character. In the Discord, is anyone playing this right now? Let's see. I can get a game going. I have like enough time for a run. Let's see. Is anyone playing right now? That was like half an hour ago. Let's play solo. Let's farm some points for the martial artist guy, because I like his playstyle better. But the kitty is really strong, has like cool synergies and stuff. But yeah, they have like auto headshots and stuff in this. That's how I can play this. I'm no good at head clicking at all. But I really like this game though. You have a lot of diverse playstyles. You don't just have to stand there and shoot. It's like kind of like Doom Eternal, but not quite that crazy. Man, I have like no ammo. Headshots, by the way. The game is doing it for me. I don't think I'm like some top secret FPS esports pro. I'm definitely not. I think they realize that people would like to play this, but don't really like first-person shooters. That's why they have like melee characters and stuff. You don't have to be like super into this. This is not a very good start. This is actually pretty shitty. I'm starting to understand how this game works, like what it is you want to go for. Just because this is a first-person shooter, you still have to know roguelike stuff. That's the stuff that I'm good at. I'm not good at the shooting, but I'm good at like picking up builds. Play a lot of these games. Give me some crap choices. He's got nothing good either. Trash. The thing about this game is the ascensions, which are like the unique buffs for your character. You can get like really good stuff at the start. But it definitely sucks when you're almost to the first boss and you don't really have anything, because the game gets way harder. It's like, I got to the third level once. And I'm like really bad at these games, so that doesn't help. I play a little bit of Borderlands, but this game is like better than Borderlands in my opinion, because there's not really any story, none of the MMO quests or anything. It's basically like an arcade game. Up my alley. Hey, what's up, Chris? Yeah, I'm playing as the gun guy to play as the martial artist. I need to grind to play as the martial artist. So I don't really like gun games at all, but this game is solid. I was willing to give it a chance. It was $6. My broke ass can afford that. So far, I haven't regretted it. Yeah, there's a character in this game that just straight up does like punches and kicks. But it seems like you really need his buffs to play as him, so I'm playing as the boring kitty for now. It seems like he kind of sucks without his buffs. Yeah, I saw this in the Play Store, so I was like, I don't like first-person shooters at all, but I'll try it. It's pretty fun. Especially because they have characters in this game that just straight up punch and kick and barely use the guns, so that's my kind of thing. I like melee. Yeah, you don't have to like shooters to like this game. It's like I have auto aim and auto headshot on and stuff because I can't really play these kinds of games. But I like the roguelike aspect of it, even though the combat is not normally what I go for. Well, yeah, this game was like $7. It's like dirt cheap. Spent more than that on dinner tonight, so I'm like, yeah, this is out of my comfort zone, but I'll give it a shot. I've only been playing it for a couple hours. Got Kermit the Frog in this game. Another welcome bonus. It's just straight Kermit the Frog. Look at him. It literally is it's just Kermit the Frog. Legally distinct Kermit the Frog. I kind of wanted to try Doom Eternal, because that looks like a first-person shooter I'd actually like, but I hear playing that game on controller is not ideal. There's one guy on Twitch I watch, he plays that game on controller, and he's like really good at it, but you can tell it's like, it's a completely different game. It's not like the difference between someone that uses an arcade stick versus a controller. It's like a completely different game. I mostly play games with a controller and arcade stick, so I'm like, I kind of want to try that game at some point. I might actually like it. Demon Steel, yeah, that's one I wanted to try too. I'm only playing as this character to level up the martial artist guy. Yeah, that's the only reason I can play this one. This is actually a pretty good build. I wish there were more roguelikes on mobile. There's this, Dead Cells, and Otherworld Legends. Those are like the only ones. That game is getting an update in like 2 days, so I'll be playing that game again. That game's way more up my alley than this, but I kind of got bored of it. But they're updating the game. They're adding like 2 new characters, more like sub-events and stuff. Sounds fun. The Google thing kept advertising this game to me. I'm like, you know, I don't like first-person shooters at all. I hate them. But this game is an exception, especially because it aims for me, so that helps. I like the roguelike part. I like the loot, the drops. Apparently, yeah, this was an early access game. Apparently this game sold like about as many copies as Streets 4, like 2 million or some shit like that. This game is crazy successful for an indie game at least. I can see why it's very accessible for people that don't like these kinds of games. That ended fast, didn't it? Right. That should be enough for the martial artist guy. Oh no, I need 2 more. Well, I've had enough of that. We'll try again tomorrow. I want to play games I'm actually good at. We kind of wanted to try that game on PC, but I'm so terrible at it. I don't really want to pay $20. $7 for that is. I already got my money's worth. Yeah, I'm really bad at those kinds of games. That one is interesting though. Don't know if I'll stick with it, but it's just kind of fun to just try it. That's the thing about having a good phone is you can get a lot of console and PC games on here for cheap. Bloodstain was like $8. Dead Cells was like $7, something like that. Streets 4 was like $8. Sometimes they run better than the Switch versions. It's like, yeah, for $6, I've enjoyed the game. I'm not very good at it. I was kind of scared to show myself playing it. But I like the roguelike part of it. I wish it was not a first-person shooter. But they do have that character in that game that just slices and kicks. So we'll try him out tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for the update. Streets of Rage 2X is supposed to get an update soon too, so even if there's no more big beat-em-ups coming out for a while, there's this and Streets 2X are getting updated. We just got Final Vendetta and Turtles, so probably not going to be another good beat-em-up for a while. Need to meet my ninja quota for the day. I haven't played that many games today. I played PGR and that gunfire game. That's all I really played today. Need to meet the ninja quota. By the way, this is a hacked version of the game that lets you continue. Somebody in my community sent this to me on Twitter. Notice I have 5 critics. So if you didn't like how sweaty this game was with forcing a 1cc for an hour and a half long game, that's fixed. I can get to like the end of the game on 1 credit. I start to get exhausted. This is why I like shorter beatmaps. I used to be a really good Time Crisis player. That game was physically exhausting to play. That's why I like good light gun games are like only like half an hour, 35 minutes. Really like way more physical activity. Something like this, you're actually moving your body around and stuff. Time Crisis 4 is like 30 minutes. I could do like a couple runs of that a day, and I'd be like really tired. These kind of games are mentally exhausting, especially the hard games. Because you gotta play out of your mind for That's why I like Final Vendetta. That game is really hard, but it's under half an hour actually. it's under half an hour, so you can't get too physically or mentally exhausted.
Time has come.
Sengoku 3, that game is exhausting too. I don't get any extends in that game if I remember correctly. Not even like one single extend. And the final boss in that game is trash, so I like just playing a couple levels of that game and then I just turn it off. That final boss triggers me. The hyper armor and turning invincible. Turning invincible for really long extended periods of time. My biggest problem with that game is it's a bad Muso game in disguise as a beat 'em up. And by that I mean the characters are all basically the same. They really are just like clones of a Muso game. They have like minute differences, and to be fair, some of the differences do matter. But to have like 7 characters in the game and have them all be like basically the same moveset, like, why would I play that over this? You know? But a lot of that is probably decades of playing Muso games. That's why that shit really bothers me. Some people don't seem to mind, but I think it's stupid to have that many characters and have them all be functionally the same. That's what killed the replay value in that game the most for me. It's just the same character with different skin. Like 2 or 3 differences. I don't know why they decided to do that. That's a waste of that pixel art. Beautiful sprites and animation in that game, but the characters are just all the same. You played one, you played them all. Like I could just play this or Street Sport and have like a bunch of diverse characters to play. Completely different, unique. Got a lot of people complaining about my opinion on that game. I'm like, so you want to be lied to, right? That's what those people are saying. Like, I didn't get paid to play that game. I bought it with my own hard-earned money. And I fucking hate clickbait, so I'm honest. I don't have any reason to lie. I'm gonna have some sponsor breathing down my neck telling me to suck the game off. People are complaining about my opinion. Like, why does it offend you that much? Yeah, people didn't like that I said Final Vendetta is a better game. Like, that game is better in pretty much every way. Except the fact that it doesn't have online co-op, but I don't know. For what it's worth, Turtles is really fun in co-op from what I've seen. A lot of the problems in that game don't really apply when you're just playing with your friends. And the netcode is really good too. Street Sport has horrible netcode. Street Sport would be fun co-op, but that game is like pretty much solo only, or you have to use Parsec. Ninja Turtles is really good netcode. That's like the one thing that game that nobody can complain about is the netcode is not bad. Most beat-em-ups either have no online, or the netcode is so bad that nobody wants to use it. Just kind of a situation with Streets 4. People mostly just play that with Parsec. The built-in netcode is really bad. I think Turtles uses like that game is definitely worth it casually. Just playing with friends who aren't super into these kinds of games like I am. It's accessible. You don't need to be playing these kinds of games for 10 years to enjoy it. It's just if you do like that kind of skill ceiling and depth and stuff, that game has nothing to offer. Depends on what you're looking for, really. Yeah, Streets 4 has delay-based netcode. Namco will not admit this, but apparently the past couple like post-COVID Dragon Ball FighterZ tournaments have been on PC with Parsec. even they're not using that game's netcode. I don't think they like directly announce it, but that's basically how they're doing those tournaments. They're not even using the game's netcode. People who fucking publish the game won't even use that netcode. Yeah, they've been doing that since the pandemic started. They try to hide it, but it's painfully obvious they are. Because they have people playing from like different countries. It's not just America. People from like Brazil and Argentina and like Germany and France playing. You can't do that on that game's actual netcode. The netcode is really only good if like if you're playing somebody who lives the same area as you. They're like 15-20 minutes away and you can't go over there for whatever reason. Trying to play with somebody who doesn't live in the same area as you is not really something that's feasible. Battle for the Grid, though, they do play that game on the actual netcode. I need to come back and play that game again. That's like my favorite fighting game. time is it? Oh, it's about time to feed the cats, huh? Alright, folks, I'm gonna stop there tonight. Tonight we'll play some Lost Epic. Maybe some DFO, actually. Probably DFO and Lost Epic tonight. Maybe some Orochi 3 on PC. That's what I feel like playing tonight. I'm not gonna bother with Loopmancer. That game really triggers me. I'll wait for some more patches on that one. Yeah, that's what I got on the menu for tonight. So, that interests you? I'll see you there. If not, we'll play more of this gunfire game with the martial artist guy. That'll be the plan for tomorrow. Probably PGR first, and then some gunfire, and then some beat 'em ups. Sounds good. Variety in genres. All right, folks. I'll try to be on a little bit earlier today. Maybe in like 2 hours or so. Try to hop on so I have more time. I would buy that gunfire game, but I'm not sure I can ever finish it because I'm like really bad at it. Maybe I need to find the right character. They have like a character that throws like kunai. They have this turtle that basically just punches things. So he sounds like the ideal character for me. I don't know if the PC version has the aim stuff though, because I don't really aim in that game at all. I just move the right analog stick and it does it for me. Because I like the roguelike stuff. It's just I wish it wasn't a first-person shooter. But I have to unlock the melee characters, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, folks. See you in a couple hours. We'll play the games I mentioned and maybe something else if there's time.